evacuation of the school, but it is highly desirable from the point of view of their own safety that as many as possible of these children should be evacuated at an early date. We ask parents to play their part and help the authorities. The move is to start next Sunday.
Mr. Opie, your front door will open. There was a definite chink of light.
Oh,
all right.
And you just left me more than a chink.
All right. Take this 10 apple.
This is no time for feeble jokes, Mr. Oakley. War is about to be declared.
Oh, don't I know it? I got me in the vacuum here to prove it. Oh.
How do? Don't reckon on how you hit the jackpot. Stay with this miserable old beggar.
William, it's Charlie Ruddles. Thinks he's going to win the war single-handed.
And I won't if you don't keep your screaming door shut.
All right, put me blackouts up, haven't
You mark my words, William. Them German bombers are like moths to the flame. One twinkle light and it's boom! Boom!
Oh, I never did. Hey, you best stay in then. All right? Ah, he's right, really. I just like winding him up.
Shut it!
And you hungry?
Yes, mister.
Ah, you're just a slow chewer, are you? Right, get on with that before it goes cold. What are we doing here?
That's me Bible, mister.
Right. To whom it may concern. I suppose this is from your mum and dad, is it?
Ain't got a dad, mister.
Right. Hey! Come in! Come in there! Well, you live in my house. You live by my rules. You got that? I ain't never had a child. And if I did, look at the skin of my hand. You get that? So we can forget all about this, right? All right. Here. Hey. Oops. Sit down. Right. Well, you best get some sleep. Yeah. Well, this will do you for now. You're not scared of heights, are you? That's so you don't have to go outside the toilet.
What's all that, mister?
Things for painting pictures and such.
You paint pictures?
No. Not me, will you? Right, stand up. Let's get that jersey off. Arms up. this on this. That's it. Okay. There. There's your bed. What are you doing? You get into it, not under it?
What, right inside?
Of course.
Best for dead kill, isn't it? Laying them out.
I mean, come on. Sleep well, boy.
What about the Bible, mister?
What about it?
Mum reads it to me
Oh, she does she?
every night.
Right. Well, I can tell you a few Bible stories of my own, that do you? Right. What about Noah's Ark? That do you? Right. Well, God, he appears to this old fella called Noah. I'm fed up, he says. What would people not do as I tells them to? I've a good mind to teach them a lesson, mate.
Moses is the war coming from God for people's sins.
Oh, she does she?
Yes, my bell, watch out.
Right. Well, God tells Noah to build an ark.
What's an ark?
Which like a big boat. So, Noah and his sons, there's Ham, and there's Japheth. And there's another one, but I can't remember his name. Well, they get to work, see? And then God tells them to fill it up with all animals, creatures and insects from all over the world, of every kind. There's elephants, grasshoppers, tigers and magpies and hippopotamuses.
Big ark.
Well, the biggest ever. Right. And then there gets the creatures on board, 2 of each kind.
Why 2?
Well, male and female, so they don't die out. And then God, he makes it rain. He makes it rain, and rain, and rain, and rain, and rain.
And?
That's all for tonight, or tomorrow. Okay, Sammy, say good night. Hey, it ain't that bad.
I ain't ungrateful, honest, mister. I'm happy.
All right. Don't forget to say your prayers.
No, mister.
You best call me Tom. So, good night. God bless.
Good night, Mr. Tom.
Hey, you shut that mouth of yours. Huh? Someone trying to sleep in there? Oh, Sam. What have we been and gone and landed ourselves today, boy? Huh? I don't know nothing about this here mother-in-law. You neither, huh? Well, look, just best not get fond of the boy, all right?
You ain't gonna go
Well, can you help me or can't you?
Oh, didn't he bring anything?
Only what he stood up in.
Well, it's all hand-me-downs, I'm afraid. Underclothes, pyjamas, or a balaclava for when it gets colder.
Right.
Knitted it myself. First my Michael, then my David wore it, then my George till he grew out of it.
Well, that's very kind of you, Mrs. Fletcher.
Fancy you taking one in?
Well, it's my duty, ain't it?
Well, I ain't got room myself, but Mrs. Butcher down the road, she's got two to contend with, and they are great tearaways.
Boots. Where can I get a nice pair of sturdy boots? Small, mind. And I don't want your commentary, I just want to know.
I'll see what I can do. Blooming Hitler. My Michael's been called up. I'll bring everything round later, Mr. Oldroyd. And good luck, Mr. Oldroyd. What's the problem, Mr. Oakley?
He's had a bit of a whipping like Dr. Little. With a belt. They're all over him. Cuts, nested bruises.
Which Hazel? Dab it on gently with some cotton wool.
Oh, no. He's wet in the bed, too.
It's quite common. Till they settle,
He can't keep his food down either.
malnutrition. Probably used to nothing but chips. Now, clear broth, rest, exercise and some milk to start with. And try some viral and cod liver oil.
You know, he's like a frightened rabbit most of the time.
Give him time. Huh. He should be Zach.
Who?
Zach! He's out of that league. He'll brighten him up.
Right.
He's a real live Irish Zach. Make no mistake.
Right, thank you. Oh, well, how much I have you, Doctor?
On the house.
Okay. Thank you. There! Where's your face gone? Don't take it off, you're bored to death, boy. You still got your bed socks on.
Can't go out with them, Mr. Tom.
Why not? Ah, your bruises, eh? Right. Well, your boots is okay, isn't it? Well, get out your pencil, your postcard. Right, now, I want you to wander around the graveyard, right, and right back home. Don't you worry about the dead, because they ain't going to drop an old bomb on top of your head, are they?
No, Mr. Tom.
Right. No, come on.
It won't hurt you.
It's only a squirrel.
Never seen one before.
There he goes, back to his nest.
See? It's called a dray. You must be from London.
Yes, miss.
You're a regular wild bunch, so I've heard.
What's your name?
William Beach, miss.
Oh, I'm Mrs., not Miss. Mrs. Partridge.
Are you a soldier, mister?
Soldier, Royal Air Force.
He's just qualified to be a pilot.
What? Flying
Well,
planes?
hurricanes, hopefully. Chasing off the Jerrys, maybe. I'm David. Welcome to Little Weirwood, William.
See you on Monday at school, William. I expect you'll be in my class. Bye.
Bye, miss. Bye, missus. Bye, mister.
Bye, William.
Right. How you getting on? Where's your message? Can't you think what to say? Have you lost your voice?
No, Mr. Tom.
Well then, can you think what to put here? Are you happy? Well, give us a pencil. Dear Mrs. Beach, William,
She don't call me that.
what's your name in it?
She calls me Willie.
Right. Willie has arrived safely. He is happy,
And good.
if you like, and good. Yours sincerely. You had schools at London, didn't you?
Yeah, but
What about reading? You can read, can't you? Right. Well, we best go to the village and post this then. Come on.
Here, look! It's one of them townies!
Townie!
Shut up, George, he can't help it.
And look, he's wearing my old boots and all!
Stop it, no, it's a shame, really.
Baggy vermin, from the city, head on itty, stinks so shitty.
Right. Coming with you. This is the library.
Mr. Tom,
Yeah?
why is it so quiet?
So people can hear themselves read. Right. This is William Beach. He's with me. I want to join him up.
With you? Good heavens!
Why?
Well, I wouldn't have expected. You're so busy.
Well, it's my duty, isn't it? Anyway, I want to sign him up. Me ain't got all day.
No, of course. William
Beach!
Finch, care of Mr. Oakley. Good. Well, welcome to the library, William. I'm Miss Thorne. Now, you can choose 3 books.
Well, I thought you could choose it. You know, and one with pictures. And one that I can read it. I don't know what youngsters like, see?
No, of course. Oh, don't go working him too hard, though. He looks like he could do with some of our country air.
Well, he'll get plenty of that. Right, now, right, you wait here for your books. Sammy and I are going to go down to some shopping at the post office. There's your postcard. And here's some money for stamps. Alright? So we'll be at the post office next door.
Thanks, Mr. Tom.
Oh, sorry.
There we are then, William. I think you'll enjoy these. The Just So stories.
Oh, thanks, miss. That's an O, isn't it, miss?
It is indeed. Oh, for Orlando, the Marmalade Cat. Well done, William.
Hello, Backy Townie. Can I read your book? Kitty books! Oh, whoops! Sorry. Oh, are these yours? Sorry again. Backy vermin, from the city, head on itty, stinks of
You great bully. Now say sorry.
Sorry, Mum.
Not to me, you great pudding. To him.
Sorry.
Oh. And you should be ashamed of yourselves encouraging him like that.
Well, they're never going to be able to read that tiny writing.
Ah, they will, because Mother's got one of these too. See? Magnifying glass. I said it's not still wet, is it? Oh, could you write it for me? Thank you.
Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Can I help you, son? Thank you.
Postcard home? Ah, ditto.
Oh, staying with Mr. Oakley, are we? William, isn't it?
William? That's wizard! Like Will Shakespeare and all that. To be or not to be! That's indigestion! Sorry, I nearly finished you off like that. My aunt lets me ride her son's bike, the one he had when he was a child. Haven't quite mastered it yet. So, tell me, is this your first visit to the countryside? It's not mine exactly, you know, on holiday with the parents. But this is the first time I've actually sort of lived in the countryside. I expect you to think I'm a bit forward. What? Forward? You know? Anyway, my parents work in theatre, so I'm so used to moving from town to town, I have no time to waste. As soon as I see someone I like, I talk to them.
Right, William. Mr. Miller.
Morning, Mr. Oakley.
Ah, Mr. Oakley, I've been chatting to Will.
Who's Will?
You're William. I call him Will. After Shakespeare. If music to be the food of love, I'll have a menu and steak and all that. Can't you do? I'm Zacharias French.
Never heard of you.
I've never heard of you either. It's a mouthful, isn't it? It's Zach for short.
Zach. I has heard of you.
Really? Fame at last. Thank Mr. Miller. Bye, Will. Bye, Mr. Oakley.
Oh, not bad when he's coming forward, is he?
He's got a case of the verbal diarrhea, if you ask me. But he's friendly enough.
Hello!
Here, what do you want, eh?
Hey, what's going on?
You keep your feet little hands to yourself.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah, the boys with me.
He's staying with Mr. Oakley.
Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Mr. Oakley. See, we had chocolates, fruit, all sorts of stuff in the last batch, and then the kids come in. Sorry.
Give the boy an apple.
Oh. No hard feelings?
Go on. Take it.
Thanks, miss.
Have you?
Mr. Miller, kindly display this poster. Meeting, church hall tomorrow, all to attend. Mr. Oakley. Where's your gas mask, Mr. Oakley, eh?
Oh.
And then, where's his gas mask?
All right.
Don't blame me, Mr. Oakley, if you wake up one of these mornings and find yourself gassed to death.
He ate his apple. He didn't sick it up. Well, that was a start, wasn't it, eh? I don't think that he liked that stand-up bath that I gave him. No. No, I think you got better than he did anyway, Sally. We're dabbing on the witch hazel. That stung a bit, huh? Oh, and Noah's Ark, episodes 2 and 3. They went down all right, didn't they, eh? You know, sometimes I think you understand every word in the world. Anyway, looks like we're in for a flood of our own. Come on, Sally.
to hear the Prime Minister's statements. So, here goes.
This is London. You will now hear a statement by the Prime Minister. I am speaking to you from the Cabinet Room at 10 Downing Street. This morning, the British ambassador in Berlin handed the German government a final note stating that unless we heard from them by 11 o'clock, that they were prepared at once to withdraw their troops from Poland, a state of war would exist between us. I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany. And now that we have resolved to finish it, I know that you will all play your part with calmness and courage.
Amen to that. Now, I'm sure we're all prepared, even though we had hoped. And I'm sure all those involved in the ARP and civil defence will spring into action. So perhaps now's the time to start building those Anderson shelters.
I'd just like to confirm that the first aid post will be at my surgery. Practices on Wednesdays.
Well, thank you. Yes. Now, I know that Mr. Thatcher is still looking for folk for fire watching duties. 2-hour shifts. So, Mr. Miller, thank you. Mrs. Fletcher?
Oh, my husband will.
Ah, Mr. Fletcher. Mr. Ridley?
I'd like to volunteer, Lord.
Really?
Well, don't sound so surprised, Vicar.
No, thank you, Mr. Ridley.
Surprised myself. Anyway, early mornings and dinner time. I pass out at night with the boy.
No, and I'm sure Mr. Thatcher will be delighted. Mr. Ward.
You put my name down as well, Vicar. And just to say, everybody, I am determined to keep the amateur dramatics. New members welcome.
I see! Teaching plays! Oh, can I come?
Of course.
I've got a bit of experience. My parents are actors. Now is the winter of our discontent. May glorious summer!
You don't have to audition.
We could put on a musical. I can do tap. There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. Let's face the music. Let's face the music. Let's face the music and dance.
Well, Dick, here was it. Oh, that bed. Oh, you best tell me.
With the babies.
What?
Kaloo-kaloo! Will, I'm really fed up that we're not in the same class. Anyway, kaloo-kaloo!
Well, what class is that in?
Mrs. Archer's. I'm Mrs. Black's.
Well, how come you're about the same age, ain't you?
You can read and write.
Oh, I see. Right. We'll start tonight then, that do you?
What?
Reading and writing, I'll teach you.
Oh, mister.
Right. Ray Sammy home. Go on. On you go, Sammy. Go. What's up there? Why are you so miserable? Just 'cause Sammy beat you home, eh? Well, that takes a lot of practice. And he's had more than you. Anyway, you beat me home, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Well, you needn't sound so pleased about it. Right, well, come over here and sit down. Take this pencil. Alright? I want you to join up those dots, see? From the top, going downwards. Start there. Come on. No one's going to beat you if you mess this up.
Bad, isn't it?
No, it ain't. It's a W. Good. Right, get it on right then. Right there. What does that word say?
Dunno.
What do you look outside through?
Dunno.
It's made of glass.
Window.
That's it. Well, that says window. See? It's a W like yours. Go on, get some more right there.
Finished.
Yeah. Hey, little fella. What's that word say then?
Window.
No.
It's got a W.
That's your name, boy. W for...
William.
That's it. You got it. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Tom, writing's like drawing.
Is it?
I could draw me name.
Oh, show me then. He's a little fella, ain't you?
Copying, really.
What do you mean?
It's cheating. He goes to hell for it.
Hell? What are you talking about? Who told you that?
Me mum.
Oh, she did she? Well, I mean, cheating in an exam, I mean, that's wrong, but I wouldn't say, look, copying when you're learning is fine.
Mr. Tom,
Yeah?
if writing's like drawing, learning it won't be so bad. I like drawing.
Do something at school, nothing?
Yeah,
Oh, the teachers helped, did they?
he didn't like me. The others used to call me Silly Sissy Willie.
What others?
At school.
Well, what about your friends? I can't hear you, boy.
They ain't got any friends.
What about painting? Done painting?
Nah, I couldn't read.
Ah. So then that could read and write, but do the painting, is that it?
Do you paint, Mr. Tom?
No, I told you with I don't.
But then painting things upstairs, who do they belong to?
Rachel. Rachel painted.
Who is she, Mr. Tom?
Rachel was my wife.
Mr. Abbey, St.
George! Okay, son, come here, tell me, down.
Sorry, Mr. Oakley. Mum thought you might like it because our Mike has been called up late. It might be a bit big for him, like.
Slow down a bit. What do you catch a word of that? Now, I know your brother's been called up. Tell your mother I was sorry. Then what?
She thought, William might like Michael's jersey.
Well, ask.
I have.
Ask him.
Oh, would you?
Thanks.
I'm sorry about the other day, you're not to feel bad about not being able to read. And it's not that great if you can, you just get given more work. And Mr. Oakley, Mum says on Sunday I'm to help you dig the trench for your Anderson shelter.
Oh, that's really kind of you, George.
Yeah, well, me, Karen and Ginny were going to have to pick up the woods, but never mind that.
Well, why don't you all come round here? Bring a picnic with you. Is that all right with him?
Yes, Mr. Tom. What's a picnic?
Here. You have a go. Right.
Oh, what's that?
That's a worm. It won't hurt you. Ha! You can tell you're a townie, can't you? The worst part is digging the trench. Once you've done that, put up the steel sheets to form the sides of the roof is much easier. And then you'll be all ready to keep out Herr Hitler, Mr. Oakley.
We can't see him bomb little werewolf. Sammy, come in there, you deaf dog.
Better safe
Nothing
than
comes
sorry.
to bury up, yeah, you don't like worms.
Better safe than sorry, Mr. Oakley. William, you look hot in that.
No.
You sure? You want to peel off?
Hey, always got a temperature. Better sweat it out. Anyway, where's George got to, eh? Anyway, thank you for lending a hand, Mr. Miller. Oh, much appreciated.
Oh no, that's my pleasure, Mr. Oakley. God helps those that helps others. That's what I always say.
Even on a Sunday.
What?
Moses is sick.
What is?
Working or playing on a Sunday.
Oh.
Sunday's for reading your Bible.
I think that God knows what's what, William. War's war.
Hello, Mr. Oakley! Hello, who's that? Ah, Mr. Miller, hello.
Hello, Ted. You come to give us a song then?
No, but I'd like to help. Can I?
Well,
I'm rather good at it, actually. I've given a hand in the creation of several Anderson shelters,
you have you?
and I wouldn't mess it up.
Right. Well, do you think you can handle Mr. Miller's spade? He and I got a fire washing meeting down at Church Hall. Right, come on, Sammy. You won't be long, will you? All right. Come
Bye,
on.
Mr. Tom. Bye, Sammy.
See you later.
Bye. This is fun. How's tricks, Will?
What?
How are you getting on, Mr. Oak? He's a bit of a recluse, I believe.
What?
A recluse? You know, keeps himself to himself.
Oh.
You know, Will, you're not right, mate.
Am I?
Yes! I sensed it as soon as I first saw you. There's someone who's a bit of a loner, I thought. An independent sort of soul. Like me. A bit different if you see what I mean.
Sorry I'm late, Mr. Oakley.
They're not here! Hello, come to dig?
We brought picnic.
Splendid.
Didn't know that Zach was going to be here. He's alright. He's mad. He looks like a walking rainbow. Anyway, I'm now becoming. George's mum made him. Anybody want a sandwich?
Oh, Sid, what a spread!
I got the drink.
That's about it.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you get that?
What?
Your knee?
Or fell over?
Looks nasty.
Aren't you going to sit down? Sorry, I've forgotten which one of you's Harry and which one of you's Jimmy.
I'm Harry.
Righto. Read any good books lately? I like books.
I don't.
You're just pig ignorant.
Well, I like pigs and it is useful.
I don't mind reading, but I prefer sewing and wild flowers.
I liked making things. Like that raft last summer.
Brilliant, that was. We can't do it in the river. With a sort of sail on it. Just as well we could swim.
Well, I like swimming. Do you like swimming under, Will?
No.
I like swimming and cycling and poetry.
Poetry? Ugh.
Tiger, tiger, burn and bright.
In the forest of the night. What a mortal hand or eye can frame my fearful symmetry.
Stupid.
It's not stupid. What do you like, Will?
I like some drawing.
Wish I could draw.
I'm hopeless at it. All my people have big arms and legs and tiny heads.
Like you.
I can have.
Visit sandwiches, eh, Will?
We made them.
Delicious!
Eh?
Delicious! Cross between scrumptious and
cup.
All actors do. My father does.
What? Like a lady?
Yes, on stage. Have you ever seen a farewell?
Nah, because my mum says that theatres and picture houses are full of sin.
What? It's fun. Tell you what, we should all join Miss Ball's amateur dramatics. Carrie?
Yeah, defined.
Ah, Ginny!
Why hate being on stage?
You don't have to act. Also costumes.
How?
We'll paint scenery and good old Julie.
I ain't doing no fancy theatricals with old Corny Corny. She's as nutty as a fruitcake. Anyways, I got to church choir. You should think about joining the carol service, Zach. They need more voices. Boys only, money.
Blimmin' cheap. Boys gets all the chances. The grammar school only takes boys, and they never bother to put girls in for the high school. And here's me dying to go. Maybe now there's a war on, it'll be different.
How about it, Zach? Fancy joining the carol service?
I would love to, but it wouldn't be allowed. Me not being, a Christian.
Ain't you Christian?
I was always dying to act in a nativity play, but they never let me. Just because I'm Jewish. Crazy. After all, Jesus was a Jew, not to mention his mum and dad. Oh, there's no sandwich there. Might I indulge?
Help yourself.
Well, there's one small problem.
What?
I'm afraid I'm becoming to look like plastic heat. Look. Wow!
Delicious!
We wish I had a coat like yours, then, Subby. You don't feel the cold like we do you?
Hello, Mr. Oakley! Hello, Sammy! Great news!
What?
Oh, squirrel!
Well,
Tell him, William.
Gone up a class.
what, Miss Hopkins?
I'm really pleased he's done really well. Reading and writing.
Why?
Bye, Mrs. Huntridge, thank you!
Oh, she sounds happy.
Well, I'm putting her in for a scholarship to the high school. Well, she deserves it.
Well, good news all round then.
Yes, and look at this, Mr. Oakley.
What? Here, did you do this?
Yeah, it's,
It's a scribble, I can see that. You've got a fine hand on you there, William. A fine hand.
You must put it up on your wall, William. Bye.
Oi, oi. Now then, you take care of that.
Come on, Will! What prick!
Hello, Tom. Where is he?
Well, I've been doing some dry stone walling up the farm. Pointing that William, he keeps me busy. We're reading Grimm's fairy tales. And grim they are, too.
Any word from the mother?
No, only so much as she can't have him back for Christmas.
Shame. This whole phony war. Lots of evacuees have gone home already.
Yeah, well, I ain't complaining.
And she hasn't remembered, you know, today.
No,
Well, you'd think, wouldn't you,
Oh,
that
yeah.
she would...
I'll see you up there, all right?
I'm on my way. Afternoon, Dr. Lillian. All set, Tom?
We're all set?
And where did it go?
No.
Excellent. How is it now?
Well, getting a bit better. His eating's better and got rid of all the bruises. Well, still working on the last one. It's in a couple of months, mine.
And the bed?
Dry as a bone.
Splendid. I'll see you there.
All right, see you then.
What's going on, Mr. Tom?
Well, these are all Rachel's painting things. I want you to have them.
Why?
Why? Well, so I think she liked that. You being a dab hand at painting like she was. This is one of hers. It's called Fields and Sky. She used to say, I could go through life painting nothing but skies. They're always changing. It never stays still.
Where is she, Mr. Tom? Rachel.
Well, she died with it. About 41 years ago, come January. She died having a baby son.
What happened to the baby?
He died in all. They got this thing called scarlatina, see? I bedded them both together underneath the oak tree by the church. She was so sunny. She lit up my walls. When she went, the lights went out. Anyway, these things is for you. And besides, it's your birthday!
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear William! Happy birthday to you!
Standing by, cue Todd.
Hello! Hello, Toadie.
No, Todd, you're not on yet.
You said cue Toad.
No, that was cue to speak, not cue to enter.
I'm sorry, Miss Dawn. Open!
Go back to your entrance, come on. Enter Toad.
Hello, you fellows! This is splendid! Hello, old badger, dear old Batty. Hello, a dear old badger. How are you?
Me. Sorry, what was my line?
So.
So. Ah, yes, so.
Yes, thank you, Zach. I think I will prompt if necessary. You just stick to your own parts. Come on. Enter Toad.
Hello, you fellows! This is splendid! Hello, old badger, dear old Batty. Hello, dear old badger. How are you?
Yes, so.
Splendid! My friend, Mr. Mark. Hello, how are you? How are you? Where are you? Molly!
George, where is George? Oh dear, never mind. Just imagine he's here, Zach.
Righto. How are you? Splendid, eh? That's good. And old Batty, and badger.
We were talking about you, my own friend.
Well, the penalty What is the topic of conversation? What is speculating about? There it is. What can I help you? Well, Betty, old man, and how are you?
Oh, Zach!
Keep going.
I'm all right. We were just going to have a trifle of lunch. You'd better join us.
No, no. Come up to Terre Hall. I'll give you lunch. Finest lunch you ever had. Whose turn is it?
Mole. Where is Mole? Where is George? Oh, it's too bad.
Maybe he's not coming. He's only doing it because Robert's mother took him back to London.
Yeah, well, that's as well, maybe. George, where have you been? Oh, no.
George, your brother, Michael. Oh, God rest his soul. I'm so sorry. Telegram.
Oh, George, we are all very, very sorry. Let's go back to your mother, eh? Right, let's carry on.
Should we?
Of course, we mustn't let Herr Hitler think he's winning. Now, I shall read in mine.
Will's here. He can do it.
Oh, I don't
Will,
know.
come on. We need him all.
Come on, Will.
Yes, all right, then why not? Come on, will you? Now, I want you to try Mole's first speech.
Ray and
Scrooge.
Scrooge and Scrabble and straight and scratch. Up we go, up he stands and brushes himself off.
No, you don't have to say that bit. That bit's telling you what to do, you see. It's in italics there, see?
Huh. This is fine. This is better than whitewash. Handspring cleaning.
Very good. Now, come along. Now, we're going to try it again from the beginning. Now, remember, you are a mole. Imagine yourself digging your way up from underground and emerging into daylight. Free at last.
This one out. Hold that piece, Perry.
Ray and Scratch and Scrabble and Scrooge. Up we go. Pop!
Yes, yes.
Ah, this is fine. This is better than whitewash. Handspring cleaning. Oh my, what a day. Oh my, clothes spring cleaning. Till we you might not feel like eating it now, but it'll keep when you do.
Well, who's this Mrs. Fletcher?
Son George is at my school. Brother Michael got killed in the war.
That's kind.
They're all kind, Mum. Mrs. Archer at my school. Mrs. Thorne at the library. I've learnt to read and write.
Mom, you do seem to have taken up a lot of people's time. You must be glad to see you back here.
No, Mum, they ain't. They
what?
They like me.
That's show, Willie. You're an evacuee and they were just being polite.
No, Mum.
You are committing the sin of pride, Willie. And you know what happens to people who commit the sin of pride.
What's that?
It's a surprise.
Baby. It's got tape on its mouth.
Oh, I didn't want it to make a noise when I was out. It's a secret, you see.
Is it yours?
It's ours. It's a present.
From
Jesus. Don't touch her!
who? She's crying.
She's just trying to get attention. She must learn a little discipline.
Well, she's only a baby.
Sit down! Now! There, I've taken the tape off.
Is she your name?
No, and that's enough questions. What else you got then?
Your present to you. It's where I lived. The churchyard and the house.
You steal this?
No, I paid it myself.
Don't lie
I'm
to me.
not lying, Mum. Honest, I paid it myself.
That is enough. I just hope no one ever finds out what you've done. What are all these?
Presents.
Presents? Do you expect me to believe strangers are giving you presents?
They ain't strangers, Mum. They're friends.
Friends? What
Oh,
friends?
George. Zacking and twins.
Are they church dogs?
Oh, yes. George is in the car with someone. Well, I was, but Jean carried.
Girls?
Yeah, they're twins. Carrie's clever and
You play with girls. After all that I said about that, and you mix with girls.
They's fine, and they go to church. Well, they all does except that.
Jack, who's he?
Zach, sure.
Why doesn't he go to church?
Well, he knows his Bible real good, Mum, and
Why doesn't he go to church?
they ain't got one of his sort in the village scene anyway. He believes that God's more in the fields and sky than in churches and synagogues.
In what?
Fields
No, you said them in churches or what? What did you say?
synagogues. That's what they call their churches.
Who?
Jews. Zach's Jewish.
You have been poisoned by the devil! Don't you know that?
But Dad said Jesus was a Jew.
You blasphemer! Blasphemer!
see your brakes ain't no good, is it?
No, still a public menace.
Yeah.
Any chance, Mr. Tom?
Right, get off and I'll have a look.
Thanks, Mr. Tom. Hello, Sammy. No water, I suppose?
What, William? Not a dicky bird.
Oh, it's nearly a month.
It was 3 weeks and 4 days.
Well, I've written to him 3 times and I had no reply.
Yeah, when I was sitting in paper and envelopes and stamps. Here, I got these for him. Pencils. And I've got his name carved on the top. William Beach.
Ah, you'll love them.
Yeah.
I do miss one, Mr. Tom. It's not the same. And with Carrie sort madly over her extra exam paper. Come back, Will, I say.
Here, try that.
I say, thanks.
Well, can't have you somersaulting over the handlebars, can I?
Quite. Bye, Mr. Tom. Bye, Sammy.
All right. Morning, down at the paint shop. Your paint shop. Favourite place. All those tubes, and brushes and pots. Paint's got such a lovely smell, ain't it? You say. Spinning with delight and your eyes all wide open. Such a lovely feel too. It was your shop, wasn't it? Your shop. I went in. First time in 40 years. First time since you put in the pencils. I've had his name put on the top of them.
Morning, Mr. Oakley.
Mr. Miller.
Oh, for William? I'm sorry, nothing's come for you today. I mean, you'd have thought he'd reply, wouldn't you? I mean, you must have written half a dozen times or more.
Oh, what with his mum had been ill? All those bombs starting to drop all over London?
You worry, I know.
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but the cottage is empty without him. I just rattles around. Well, I keep myself busy, you know, but a fire watching at night, now that I don't have to, well, you know, I ain't sleeping well in here. But you know what, I do miss him clattering around in those old boots you found for him, Mrs. Fletcher.
And he's missing springing up. Lovely buttercups and spring roses.
No news is good news. That's what you got to think of, Mr. Oakley. Better than getting one of these. It's a telegram. For Annie Hartridge.
Oh no. David, he's a pilot and she's expecting an all.
It brings it home to us, Mr. Oakley, that's what it does. I mean, we may not be in the thick of it, but we can't escape. Better take it.
Blooming war.
But maybe,
What?
well, what with you having lost your Michael and her about to have a baby? Maybe she could do with a helping hand, like.
Of course. I mean, who knows, she might pass out or something. I'll think of an excuse. Booties for the baby, something like that. Oh, you've a good heart, Mr. Oakley. Ever since
Those trains to London,
Yes.
they run on Fridays, don't they?
Well, I think so.
Today's Friday, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Right. Sammy? London.
that, dog?
Yeah.
Where are you from? You ain't no Londoner, that I know. You're down here on your holidays, are you? It's only a joke. Ain't you got no sense of humour?
Never been to London before. I'm looking for Deputy Ford.
Deputy Ford? Never heard of it. Say it again.
Deputy Ford.
You mean Deptford.
Deptford.
Here enough. You want some us? A number 53.
Right.
It's a big red thing. But there.
Right, thank you. Come on, Sam. Yes, come on, boy.
Blimey. He's a queer one. I ain't no German spy.
Excuse me. Sit down. Come on, come on. Come on. What's it? Excuse me. Excuse me, then.
Why, come on, sir, down the shelter, you know the drill. Come on, what's that?
It's my dog.
There ain't no dogs down the shelter.
Oh, I can't leave him here.
All right, well, bring him along then. This way.
Here we are again, happy as can be. All good friends and jolly good company.
Right. Come on, Sam.
Here, Rupert Tiddler. Got caught short on the nappy. I'm sitting there, siren goes, never pulled up my neck as quick. Oh, hello. Not seen you before. What's your name?
Sammy.
Oh, Sammy, you're lovely, ain't you? My name's Gladys.
Thomas Oakley.
Not from round here, are you?
Country gentleman, eh, Mr. Oakley?
Oh, yeah? Come looking for a boy what stayed with me. In the back you he were.
Ran away, has he?
No.
Ah, well, I mean, a lot of them do. We send them back and the little blight has run away again.
They work them to all on them farms, I heard.
William didn't run away. His mother's ill. She sent him a letter. Said she wants him back for a while. That was over a month ago. I hadn't heard from him since.
Well, I mean, it could be that this William, when he came home, well, maybe he forgot you.
Well, perhaps. But he was happy. No, I just want to make sure he's well.
Well, it's nice to know you care. Live round here, does he?
Well, I reckon so. Woman on the bus. Well, she reckons.
Grove Road.
Road
Yes, yeah.
That's just round the corner from me. What's his name?
Beach. William Beach.
Willie Beach? I know him. Sickly looking lad. Always getting teased by the other children. No, I haven't seen him since he left.
Well, what about Mrs. Beach?
Oh, don't see much of her. Bit of a madam, if you ask me. Think she's a bleeding saint, if you pardon my French. Cut above. Mind you, I've heard that she rents out her upstairs bedroom while she sleeps downstairs. Well, so she says.
I can't say I even know the woman. It's my job to know everybody on my patch.
Well, like I say, she keeps herself to herself.
Well, I reckon I'll stop by the house.
I'll take you there if you like. You're fond of this boy, I can tell.
Yeah.
Queer that. You're the first person I've met who is. I don't think even his mother's fond of him.
There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover.
Thinks he's very fit to live.
Just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after tomorrow.
fridge! You in there?
Hey, you smelling something?
There ain't nothing in there, Sammy.
Well, it's not like him to make a fuss over nothing. Hey!
Hey.
Will!
Yeah, don't do that.
Will!
That's against the law. You can't do that.
Mr. Tom Will!
Right, stand back, sir, please.
He's worried about the boy.
The mother's gone AWOL. Mrs. B. Oh, blimey. Get a whiff of that.
Right, get that dog back, sir.
Oh, my Lord.
You know the way. William? Will? It's Mr. Tom. Sam is here too. We've come looking for him. Have you got a knife?
We need an ambulance. There's a box on the corner.
What is it in?
Find out.
That Mrs. High and Mighty up. I'm on my way.
Yes, boy. Steady. Oh. You take your own time now. Come on. Take a seat. Yes, good boy. Now then. Let me have a look. Will you show me him?
It's a her.
It's a her. It's a girl. What's her name?
Calls her Trudy.
Trudy. That's nice. Look, Sam is here. He's come to see you. Now, do you reckon I could just hold Trudy for a minute? Come on. Here, come on. That's it. That's it, boy. I was a bit sore there, used to move in here.
My name's Tom.
Where? Where is he? Can I see him?
Well, he's quite drowsy.
Oh, he's been able to sleep, that's good.
Yes, well, we've had to keep sedating him.
Sedate?
Putting him to sleep.
Why?
Well, he keeps suddenly sitting up and screaming.
Well, I should think after what he's been through, he deserves a good old scream.
Yes, but we do have to consider the other children on the ward.
Well, when can I see him?
Now, follow me. Oh, no dogs allowed, I'm afraid.
Hey. How you feeling?
It's a bit stiff. Gets these nightmares. And what I does is stick this needle in me and I can't move his feet. Where are you standing?
I was outside. Regulations. You look pretty well patched up.
Can I come over with you?
Of course you can.
I want to see Dad.
He says hi. Did you get his letters?
Nah, because Mum ripped them up.
Oh, I see.
Where is Mum, Mr. Tom?
I wish I knew, Paul. I wish I knew.
Mr. Tom, I'm afraid you'll have to leave now.
No, don't go. Stay a bit longer.
I'm sorry, you must go now.
The boy would like me to stay a bit longer.
I'm sorry, it's against regulations.
Who's regulating?
Now come on, Mr. Tom, let's not have any trouble.
What on earth is that dog doing here? What's going on, nurse?
Nothing, sister.
Time to go.
I'll see you tomorrow.
No, don't go.
Please leave, sir. You're only upsetting the boy.
I think, madam, it's your regulations upsetting the boy.
Now go.
Don't worry. Tomorrow will come awfully quickly.
No!
Mr. Tom, is it? My name's Stelton. Mr. Tom, is it? My name's Stelton. I'm looking at a psychiatrist, Mr. Tom.
Oh, doctor.
I'm a psychiatrist, Mr. Tom.
Mr. Tom, is the boy's name for? Oh,
You don't wish me to
it's
call you by the
entitled
boy's
the
own
boy's
name?
name. You can call me
You
what
don't
you
wish me to
like.
call you by the boy's own name? Please take a seat.
Call me what you like.
Please, I believe in a more modern approach than simply medicinal. I believe in a more modern approach than strictly medicinal. I treat disturbed children in a special home. They're well cared for. I treat disturbed children in a special home. We feel they're well cared for and give them lots of attention. Myself and the head.
Who's we? School? I
Myself.
thought you said it was a home.
It's
School?
a school.
I thought you said it was
I
a
feel that
home.
William would benefit from treatment there.
What kind
I
of
feel that
treatment?
William would benefit from treatment.
What kind of treatment?
We want to be psychiatric to talk about his analysis and find out what he does to talk
What
about
you
his
did that was
background.
blooming obvious.
Find out why
The boy
he's
ain't had a lot of loving. Thought that was blooming obvious. The boy ain't had a lot of loving. Oh, you can. Till the carers come home. But that's what I want. That's what the boy wants too. But that's what I want. That's what the boy wants too.
Our relative.
Man, it's near as damn
You're not a relative.
Well, it's father. Mother gone off, stayed with me. I'm fond of no father, and mother gone off.
You're fond of him.
I'm fond of the boy.
Yes? Mr. Oakley, you're fond of him. We're picking him up the day after tomorrow. Mr. Oakley, if you'd like to come with us, we're picking him up the day after tomorrow. Like a hospital. If you'd like to come with us, you're welcome. So long as they like a hospital, we encourage visitors. So long as they don't disturb the children. Good day.
What we're going to do, what we're going to do, I say, we can't just leave him here. Rachel, what would you do, Rachel? What would you do? Couldn't do that. Good eye. Should I?
Can you let the hand Mr. Tom?
I'm here now, you're safe.
That's good, girl. Nice and calm.
This is nightmares. Is that like you've been tortured?
It's a kind of trauma. Just see the kindness he needs.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought him back here.
Why not?
Human
Let's
nightmares.
pay for it.
Yeah, but our kids are being tortured.
It's a kind of trauma. Just see the
Come
kindness.
here, looking funny. Maybe I shouldn't have brought him back here.
Why not? Let's pay for it.
Yeah, but our
Didn't
kids
want
are
that chick psychic messing around with his great nice unhuman guinea
Yeah, but
pig.
they'll come
Quite frankly,
floating around, we'll take him back again.
you did what you thought was right. You didn't want that chick psychic messing around with his great nice unhuman guinea pig. Time! Just give him some time!
Thank you, Doctor.
He's on the mend, Tom. Now, nothing too rich to eat. Time! Just give him some time!
Time. Time heals. Time, easily said. Time heals. Bruises on the legs, maybe, but it's easy to say. Bruises in the mind. Bruises on the leg, maybe. How's that?
Hi, Mr. Oakley. It's
Hello, Zach. Don't overexcited. You want me? I'll be here. Yes, inside. Wait. Now, don't get too excited, mate. If you want me, I'll be here.
You're a bit bony. Look at you. Well, Kaluka. I thought you'd be a bit huge. Looking good, then I'll push you down in a wheelchair. Like high. Then I'll push you down the mountain. Wheelchair. Staring with his kids. America, golly, we missed you. I expect you're dying. Kids, golly, we missed you. I expect you're dying. I said. You're going all yoke. I said. You're losing your strength. You're going all yoke. Giving elocution. Miss Thorne will have to scream loud out. She's giving elocution lessons now. How loud? I'm Captain Hook of Course. Swashing and buckling all over. I'm Captain Hook of Course. Swashing and buckling all over the place. Therefore, don't see much of Carol. Therefore, don't see much of Carol. All I'm swatting. Oh yes, Mrs. Hartridge. Yeah, Asian. Well, you did hear about my husband. Yeah, she well, not Mr. Hartridge. You did hear about my husband, so horrible. Anyway, she had a little trait so horrible. Anyway, she had a little yes, called Peggy. She's lovely. Hard to talk. Mrs. Hartridge. Yes. Well, Peggy. She's lovely. Hard to talk. Mrs. Hartridge. Well, you all right?
Where do babies come from?
Do you want me to get Mr. Tom?
Well, don't they come from Jesus' night? Where's babies come from? That's dirty and he goes to our friend.
What?
Jesus'
Of
night.
course not. Sex?
Kissing, that's dirty and he
Yeah.
goes to our friend.
What? It's what men and women do when they love each other. And if you see, yeah. Then I get to want to see a man gives to the baby. I'm going to spread it like this. Shut up! Me, I'm friends to the baby. And when I'm ready to do it, shut up, mother! Yeah, my parents told me. It's not guilty, unless you make it that way. Well, are you alright?
A woman
You alright?
on her own.
Of course not.
Best go
That's
home,
the
then.
man to give her his
You've both
seat.
done everything.
Thought so, Will. Will, are you alright? Yes, alright.
Oh, yes, please.
Right,
Alright.
bye.
If you best go home, Zed, you've both done it.
Thought
Also,
so.
tell me.
Can I come again tomorrow?
Oh, yes, please.
Right, bye.
I killed her.
No. What's that?
She cried and
Tell
cried.
me.
I was real good treat attention. I gave her the milk
Yes.
and then they killed her.
No, your fault.
She
in her mind. Yes.
She doesn't want to go back, Mr. Tom, for Mary Louise, so she says she's ill.
I don't think I have to hurt your mum. Is that the Lois?
Why'd you kidnap her?
Happy in her mind.
I don't want to go back, Mr.
I'm
Tom.
going to put you in
Louise,
the
she says
children's
she's
home.
ill.
You won't have to go there. Oh, why did you? But I thought you wouldn't have allowed that.
Why'd you kidnap her?
Because they was going to put you in the children's home. I wanted you back here with me. Wisdom and myths, noise, and the word. I missed you. That's all I missed. I think I'll get all those bits of paper that I've been saying this morning. Work that mess. Trust me, you will. I missed you. Now,
Mr.
when
Tom.
I get those bits of paper I've been saying of your drawing. It's course me that you're well enough.
Mr. Tom.
We shall fight in France.
I love you too.
We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall fight to defend our island. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight on the. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. Fight in the fields. We shall defend our island, whatever the gods may be. We shall never surrender. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the fields. We shall never surrender.
Cheeky now, are we? You can help you with that.
He's made stunning progress.
What's going on, Mr. Tom?
That ain't Willie Beach, is it?
William.
Oh, cheeky now, is it? Mind you, he looks a lot healthier.
He's made stunning progress.
She don't want me back, does she?
She's dead. Suppose she just didn't want to give him.
I don't understand.
Now, isn't she killed Mrs. Stanton?
We went in down to the hospital.
Why?
Hello, William.
I don't know.
Sadly, he is now an orphan. So we need to consider your future.
Now,
I've been discussing with Mr. Tom.
We met him at the hospital.
Hello, William. What is best is for you to come and live in a special children's home.
Yeah, but I'm not
So we
going.
don't need to consider your
Nah, you ain't got much say in that, actually. You're Mr. Oakley, he ain't keeping within the law. Kidnapping is a serious business.
I want kidnapped. I was rescued. I'm not going anywhere.
Now, son, you don't have no say in the matter. You're Mr. Oakley, he ain't been keeping to the law. Kidnapping is a serious offence.
I want kidnapped. What go, Mr. Tom?
Well, I hardly think.
Come on.
Why don't you take them to keep you company?
I won't go, Mr. Tom. Sammy, you know Mr. Tom wants me to. Come on, have to run away. No, you're going to have to stay here, boys, with Mr. Tom. I won't go, Sammy. It's not what Mr. Tom wants me to. Run away. No, you're going to have to stay here, boys, with Mr. Tom.
William?
I won't go!
Now listen. They little. Better talk to him. Your doctor there and here. The upshot is... William!
I won't go!
Relations. Listen! How's it be have said? Talk a little. Said a word from a few months in mind. It's your doctor there and here. And I'm the doctor. The upshot is...
What does that mean, Tom?
You ain't got no other relations. Everything works out. How's it be say? Stay here with me. Say more you. Son, got an adoption.
Oh, yes, me.
Good boy. Be my sort of son.
Yes. Fucking sinister. It's me.
When we found out that Rachel was going to have a baby, I promised her that every month I'd get her a new pot of paint. Different colours like. The 9th one was going to be a pot of blue paint if it were a boy, or primrose yellow if it were a girl. Well, the baby came and it was a boy. When they died, I put that pot of blue paint in that little black box that I made for them. As I closed down the lid, I shut out not only the memory of her, but the company of everyone who reminded me of her. And I regret that now, will you? So many wasted years. Until you came along. Now look, it's better to accept than to pretend that he never existed.
left Zach's room exactly as he left it. These things of his. I thought you might, well, I thought... Anyway, I know he'd have wanted you to have them. She has her father's eyes, I think. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky.
So she.
Did you hear that, Rachel? He called me Dad.